Hello, welcome to week 2, in which we discover how to use threads, and we'll be loading the tweets from the homepage or from your Twitter home timeline, and then loading newer and older tweets, and then finally just displaying individual tweets. Part of that time we're going to be spending looking at an important Android topic, actually an important topic for any user interface programming, and that's dealing with concurrent operations, dealing with threads, and in some way, shape, or form making sure that the user interface doesn't become unresponsive when you're running long-running tasks. There will be a few new classes that are created in the code for this iteration. We're going to have a status detail activity in the last step where we show any particular status or tweet, one screen to show one tweet, and then we're going to be changing the status list activity, and we'll add a few more layouts as Java files and also as XML files. Alright, so let's talk about loading the home timeline and what we're going to be doing during this class. We'll be running into a few new friends as we look through the code. One thing that we're going to be doing is paging or loading newer or older tweets, because we can't load every tweet up front. There could be too many potentially, so we have to have some way to page through that list of tweets. And Twitter4J provides us with a class to do that called paging. So we'll be looking at how that works. We'll also be looking at a sort of advanced feature of the Android list, which is a header and footer view, which allows us to add custom views at the top or bottom of the list, and we don't have to manage those views in the adapter. So the adapter can stay focused on the particular data the list needs to show, and then we can have more user interface type affordances on the list up at the top or bottom. Then we'll also be looking at a progress bar, which lets us show some progress, which is important when we're doing background tasks. And then we'll look at the handler class, which is the class that allows your code that's on the main thread to talk with threads that are running in the background and communicate when they're done, and how Android allows you to do that. So as a user using this application, there's a few things that I'm going to accomplish that we're going to build out today. One is we need to view the home timeline. You already saw us kind of showing that in an ugly way in the last class, so we're going to clean that up just a little bit. And then I want to be able to load newer tweets. So if I'm on the view showing all of my tweets, I think there may be something new, or I come back to the application after a little while. I want to see whatever has been going on since the last time I was there, so I want to load some new tweets, and maybe I want to page back through older tweets, so I want to be able to load tweets that are older than the ones that I'm seeing. And then I want to be able to see some progress whenever the application does some work, because otherwise I'm going to be confused, or maybe I'm not going to trust what's going on because it seems like the application is unresponsive.